What's going on there, everybody? Welcome back to yet another Rob's Godzilla Room Reviews episode, and today we are beginning the extremely short Xplus arc, starting with the DefoReal Shin-Godzilla, Shin-Godzilla 4th form. He's adorable as shit. I don't care what anybody says. Shin is an appalling freak of nature, but in this tiny, cute little farm, it's so cute! Calm down there, loser. So the DefoReal line was started with Shin-Godzilla here, and this was very much a godsend for me because I always wanted more Xplus figures, but I didn't feel like paying $100+ to have one, and this was the perfect middle ground. They're smaller, they don't take up much space, they're around the $40 to $50 mark. Of course you have to add shipping to that and such, but this is an extremely affordable and totally worth it kind of deal we got going on here. That being said, you're probably asking, why the hell haven't you gotten any of the other ones? And it's mostly due to me kind of falling out with this DefoReal series. Why did that happen? Shinagawa-kun. He was never really officially announced that he was coming out. He just ended up showing up on eBay for a I don't know. I don't even remember seeing pre-orders for that thing. But anyway, yeah, detail is not wasted on this little guy. He is a ghastly nightmare, but every angle you have him at, you're going to find something to love, no matter how grotesque. I mean, just look at the skin. Like, this legitimately looks like a well-done hamburger came to life, and it was just like, yo, time to put your day up every day. Especially up here on the head. I mean, Jesus, look at that. That is so cool. So very well done. I mean, the paint along the teeth, the blood red at the gums, the way the eyes just always kind of follow you. Except when you get like that wonky little head-on look right there, and he kind of looks like he's watching two different TV shows at one time. But detail and paint-wise, I mean, this is 100% Xplus in the most adorable way ever. Moving on to the dorsal plates, they're nice, squishy vinyl, so if this thing ever takes a fall, I would definitely think this would be the last thing breaking. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about too. The arms are like that as well. This is a very durable figure. Like, it's lightweight, but I definitely don't feel like if I were to drop the thing that it would like break and I'd have to go out and get another one, which would suck, because the downside to these figures is that once they're gone, and you're gonna have to deal with it. I mean, can we just take a look at the tip of the tail here? My God. Like, yeah, the figure's overall demeanor now is actually pretty cute, but the tip of the tail is still a nightmarish mess of just, Iakiano, why? Why are you trying to hurt me like this? In fact, the other side of the tail, like the other side of the face on the tail, looks a lot more painful too. Jesus. In focusing on the tail truly does look freaking amazing, and it definitely helps complement the figure a lot more. The one thing that I really don't like about my 25cm Shin-Godzilla Xplus that I'll be talking about at another time, yeah, the tail, it kind of needs to be long, and it kind of needs to be, taking up space, but I really hate that sometimes. Moving that guy around on figure moving day really sucks. But when it comes to this guy, the tail is nice, it's compact, and it feels movie accurate. It's always behind him in a way that it looks like it's its own being separate from him. I mean, look at the underside of this figure as well. The paint, the detail, it's all freaking there. It's really hard to look at this figure and not find an area that's just so superbly detailed and superbly painted. Coming down to the thighs, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's like I'm looking at an open wound that kind of just got up and started walking all on its own. This is seriously something Xplus should be very proud of, because this is nuts. This is crazy. This is truly next level type shit. The only thing that's mainly going to kill you with these figures is just the shipping, and that's pretty much it. I mean, shipping is what mostly killed me on these figures. I mean, that's not why I stopped getting them. I'm just a little salty that I still can't get my hands on a Shinagawa-kun and completing this set. Seriously, that hurts my soul. I mean, the 1954 Xplus DefoReal looked fantastic. I still really do want to get the Godzilla 98 DefoReal figure. The 62 anime Godzilla, they all look so very fantastic. It's just getting to them is one thing. Dealing with the aftermarket pricing, that's probably the biggest downfall of this series, is just that once they're gone, it's impossible, unless you're absolutely willing to spend an obscene amount of cash, but then again, it's like that with Xplus as well. But anyway, that was the first video of the Xplus arc. Do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all on Friday for another Xplus DefoReal figure review. Until then, hope you have a lovely day, afternoon, night, life day, you know, the whole freaking shadoozle, and may Skryonk be with you all, everybody. Thanks for watching.